What up, water signs, and welcome to your December 2025 horoscope. I hope you guys are doing awesome. If you're watching from YouTube, what's up? My name is Paris, aka Elvira or Bright Bat, and you can check out all of my links below. So let's just hop right in and see what's going on. Somebody here has been indulging in a lot of readings. Definitely trying to get a lot of clarity right now. And that's actually what you're meant to be doing. You're meant to be seeking more clarity about why you have ended up in a certain situation, in a certain frequency, or maybe possibly around certain people, because you're kind of outgrowing your old reality completely. You're shedding your old reality, and it goes very deep. Some of you have a lot of potential that you were not able to tap into because of the very people you were surrounded with over the last year. So there's a lot of realizing like past life enemies and how they've been in your family and how they've been in your friends, how they've been your lovers. It's like there are a lot of past life dynamics that you guys are overcoming in order to truly unlock your North Node path, your life purpose, which is a lot more creative and a lot more flexible. It's like it's more flexible than these people that you've been listening to. Okay, I feel like some of you've been around people who have tried to make you feel like the path that you're taking spiritually is not for you. I know I've been dealing with this a lot, especially as a Cancer moon. That's why I learned when it comes to like my business and things like that, I know now not to discuss it with my mother because she does not believe in my business. So why would I tell her anything about it? So it's something like that where you guys are going to be like, you know what? I don't care if I got to be out on the streets. I'm not going back to this life, or I'm not going to do this again. It's like somebody is trying to really force some of you. It's like a force trying to force you back into the matrix, or trying to force you back into just being a sheep, a sheep in the herd. And there's a lot of blue energy in the cards. That's like really standing out to me. So there's throat chakra, and that's all about your life purpose. That's all about how you express yourself in this world and how you stand up for yourself. And with this Sagittarius energy coupled with this throat chakra activation, you guys are just going to be feeling ready to speak your truths, or just feeling contained also. Some of you just came out of energy like that where you had to fight through a lot of past life baggage, possibly with your family. And for some of you, you're just now like going through that, but it's all being squared away regardless, because you're standing on business. You're standing on business. And for someone here who is questioning if somebody still cares or loves them, I do feel like yes. Okay, so somebody here, there's like a couple of you who are missing somebody, and you're going to find out they've been missing you as much as you miss them. But it's still something about moving only when you're confident. But it is time. I'm seeing someone here could have a conversation with somebody, but you have to come forward honestly, or you have to be very honest. You have to bare your heart. I'm hearing wear your heart on your sleeve. And just in general, affirming that in this new cycle, you are around people who you can wear your heart on your sleeve around, because that's like the best part of you. And if you're around people who make you feel ashamed for being sensitive or being spiritual or anything of that nature, they can go back to hell where they came from. Okay, you feel me? Because I don't fuck with that shit. Anybody who tries to ever make me feel like my gifts are not real, or like it's like you're cutting my wings. This is my purpose. Okay. It's like, and you guys incarnating, even if you are not even like a water sun, or you're like a water moon or a water rising, it's like this still is how you're meant to show up in the world. Somebody who is able to articulate and express themselves. And I'm not talking about just telling your business to everybody, no, but there are people who exist who will love you for who you are. And some of you, is just that you have to forgive somebody who didn't allow you to flourish. It's like maybe you're holding on to a certain area or a certain group of people to prove to somebody that you are the shit. Okay. It's like, and you may not even realize that you're thinking like this, but that's not for everybody. Okay. But yeah, there's definitely something here about proving yourself to the wrong people in general. For your whole life, you've tried to prove yourself to people constantly. And then others of you never really did. But it's like you're a fighter. Okay, you like me. Like I stand on my business. Okay, you ain't never about to tell me I can't do something. If anything, I'm gonna try my damnedest to do it if you tell me I can't do it. So, and some of you just need to get back to that version of yourself, especially for those of you who felt bullied. Because that bullying was happening. I was noticing it's like, it's still kind of going on. It's like this energy of trying to make us feel like walking this more shamanic, mystical, free-flowing path of just flowing with the heart. It's like, it's wrong, it's bad, and you're going to fail. And like every time that I stand on it, my life elevates. It may not be at the pace that everybody gets, but it's like you're taking a scenic route. It's like when you're following your own heart, you start to go down the scenic route where you're able to enjoy the breeze, think about your past lives, think about things that people don't have the time to think about, which will allow you to get more down the line. That's what people don't understand. It's like you have to be spiritually fulfilled before you get anything in the physical world. Okay, that's why some of you are realizing, like I'm starting to realize anytime that I'm in this frequency, it doesn't make anything any better. But, hope is free. And if you're being hopeful, it's like the day is just so much easier. So some of you need to affirm, just for today, I will not worry. I say that to myself whenever I wake up and I find myself having, I call it a plate of worries. Sometimes you wake up, it's like somebody just served you a plate of worries, like, damn. And sometimes you got to refuse that plate. Like, you know what? I'm gonna have a smoothie actually and take a walk. I'm not even going to indulge in that. I'm just going to, choose to not do that. It gives me a bellyache. It gives me diarrhea. It's like you guys are just going to be switching up how you wake up in the morning, which is very, very important. I've noticed that, like, how you wake up is what sets the tone of the day. So you don't want to just wake up and pick up your phone and then you see something horrible on social media and now it has like set the tone. Some of you have to watch for immediately getting up and checking your phone. Just lay there. Just lay there for about 30 minutes. Think, ground, because you're coming from another dimension. You're literally still coming into your body. I remember I was at the store in the morning and this guy, how somebody just looked like they just woke up, and I'm just like, oh my God, I could just see him just waking up and rushing to get where he was. Thank you. Those are my groceries. But yeah, he just looked so tired, and I was just like, I'm very thankful that I can rest, and some of you, it's like you have time on your hands, like more than the average person. Even if you do have a job, it's like you could just be moving into a time where, you still probably have weekends off, or you still have a little bit more freeness. Okay, so make sure you're utilizing that and being grateful, okay? I'll see you guys at the next one. Peace out.